Harajuku a few days ago. As promised, this is a long promised cooking video, the soba video that I said I would do over the summer. At last I'm doing it. Kamo Nanban. Kamo means duck and Nanban, it's the way it's prepared. Hi Jason. Ah c'est bon, j'ai les commentaires. Hi JK. At least I'm doing it. I have to get back to doing a cooking live with you guys. So I got the ingredients. We can pick the noodles that we're going to use together. But the other main ingredient is the kamo, the duck. Alors, I don't know if you can see that Japanese Kamo duck is very lean. So I'm going to show you how I prepare the Japanese duck. But of course, you'll be able to prepare it your own way because you probably have different types of duck in your countries. We have different types. In France, it's more, the duck is fattier, I would say. So it's okay to prepare it a different way. Alors, the noodles, guys, I don't have the regular brown noodles. And I want to use, also test. Hi guys, I see you coming in. Nanami-san, Kamo Nanban desu. So a lot of the ingredients come from Kokoro Care packages, which I haven't told you about for weeks now, if not months, because I haven't been cooking. But I have shown you before all their products are amazing. I have shown you the noodles. This is udon. They have a noodle care package. This is ramen. But we are going to use, you have the link in the description of Kokoro Care package if you want to order good ingredients. The noodles care package is great. The wa care package is great too. I still have some of the seasoning. I would be tempted to use those udon. C'est quoi? Il y a 5 cereals. Because guys, the classic recipes with soba, the buckwheat noodles, but you can use other noodles if you'd like to with the recipe that I'm going to show you, okay? I'm going to show you how to make the simple broth. And then the duck, if you use the exact same ingredients, you will have a classic recipe, but you can arrange it with ingredients you like better. Maybe if you like chicken better than duck, why not, you know? But it won't be Kamo Nanban. Or we have those matcha, not matcha, a cha soba. So we can think about it. Think about it, guys. Let's see, which one do you prefer? Both will be colorful, I think, because we have 5 colors in those udon. Huh? I can use either of that. So we need soba to make Kamo Nanban. We need the duck, of course. We need negi. That's leek that I have cut already. You will need soy sauce. This comes from the Kokoro Care package. Guys, the wa Kokoro Care package, I know that a few of you who are watching ordered it. Thank you very much through the link that is in the description. You need to make a dashi base. So this dashi will be useful. And then at the end, usually we like to put a little bit of shichimi. Once the dish is plated, the topping can be shichimi if you like that slight spiciness of shichimi, the 7 spices. That's in the Wakir package too. And I really love these. Those two have become real favorites since I've discovered those two brands. just such a good taste, I think. But for those who have the transparent dashi soyu, actually in the Kamo Nanban, that's what I'm going to use today, because it gives a not so strong dashi base, I think. So I prefer to use this than this dashi powder, which has a stronger, I would say the katsuobushi taste is stronger in this one. So that's why I prefer to use this one. Voilà. I'm not sure you can find this in your countries, but if you need this, we can always organize some shipping from me directly to you. And we need, guys, kabosu. That might be difficult to find in your countries, that small citrus, Japanese citrus from Kyushu. It's a classic. You have to have kabosu with your Kamo Nanban. It's just so good. As you will probably not be able to find it, maybe you can replace it with some lime. The taste of lime is stronger, I think, but it can work. Citrus comparison. Ça, c'est une... Ça doit être une mandarine. Mikan, né? Comment on dit mikan? Tangerine. So that's a big tangerine. Yuzu. And the kabosu. See how small the kabosu is, guys? And it has such a delicate taste. Now is really the season of tangerines and yuzu also. It's really like everybody, you would see all those chefs, I think you can see on their pages, they are all making yuzu kosho, for example. We made yuzu kosho last year with chef Guillaume Bracaval, who works at the Est restaurant in the Four Seasons in Otemachi. Alors, if you can't find yuzu, I would say that it would be better than lime. Who's had yuzu before? It's definitely way less sharper the taste than lime, right? It's exactly the same with kabosu. Taste is less sharp, so it really fits this kind of, you know, it has this unique, delicate taste, and it's just so good. Kaki season also in Japan, persimmons. Donc on va cooker. I cut the leek. Alors, let's move to the cooking area. It's been a long time. Less tartiness. Merci, Narciso, for giving me the English word. Alors, attends, est-ce que j'ai besoin de mettre plus de lumière là? Ouais, mais ça fait la lumière en fait. C'est pas génial quand je mets celle-là. Alors, sorry, did I miss some comments? Hi guys. Donc, I'm going to put my water. I'm using 3 pans. This one will be to cook the soba. This one is going to make my broth, and this is to cook my chicken, my kamo, my duck, and the leek. But to make, I like to grill it, guys. So I'm also going to use the fish. You know, we have the fish, how do you call that? Broiler? How do you call this, guys? I will finish my meat and my leek, grilling it with the fish grill thing that we have in every, you know, kitchen system. in Japan. Donc l'eau, let's boil the water. I've pre-boiled it, but let's. C'est un broiler. Thank you, Jessica. Take it. I'm not sure I can disclose your name. Mais moi, j'y vois pas très bien en fait. It's not a private life, so I will not disclose your name. To boil your soba, guys, we're going to work on our meat first because that's the most, I want it to be perfect. And also we can work on our broth at the same time. So, quantity for one, about 200 milliliters. Attends, 200, allez hop. Yeah. Allez, about 200 milliliters of water that we're going to boil. Okay, this. I'm going to put some water for those who will move to Japan someday, guys. Your broiler, before using it, always put some water, because then all the fat and all the things that might fall at the bottom, if you've put water, it will be easier to clean your broiler. Okay? When you will come to Japan to cook for me, guys. Ça sera sympa. Ça boue. I need to concentrate. Try and concentrate. We are going to do, so I'm starting, guys. Sorry if I missed some comments. I cut the leek. This will be for decoration. I'm not going to cook this, but I want to cook those chunks with the Kamo. And what I do, so the Kamo here, the meat is very lean. Donc a little bit of oil. I don't have any more olive oil, so I'm using sesame oil, but that works too. I've tried cooking it only in the fried pan. It didn't have the, you know, you want your meat to be a little grilled. It's just always so much better when the meat is a little grilled. I'm gonna mettre, oops. And then I tried only with the broiler and it turned out plastic-like. So what I did then is that I cooked, I cooked in both. First in the fry pan my duck, and then in the broiler to stir it a little bit, and it was great. But you have to be careful not to leave it too long, because if you leave it for too long, then, you know, the color might not be so nice, and then you can't take a nice picture for Instagram. Donc, voilà. Bon, here it's boiling, but I want to show you how to make the broth. Let's do this one step at a time. So we will do the broth afterwards. On va retourner, voilà. So see, it's tender, but it's just like plain, I think, if you cook this type of duck, Japanese duck, just in the fried pan. So that's why I want to stir it at the end. And also my negi, if we put it in the broiler, it will just be so much nicer, the texture. Ça ramollit en fait, là, un petit peu, on ramollit notre... it's a pre-cooking. Voilà. It's not on high fire, of course. Bon, ça devrait aller. I'm going to put my negi first. So I put for those who have attends, ah mince, je suis en zoom. Bon. I put on the smallest level. Okay. Wakaru. And then it's not easy to. I'm going to put my leek first. Up. Up. It might take just a little longer than the chicken. The duck. Allez, je retourne à Théo. J'arrive pas. Attends, je suis en zoom là ou quoi? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Alors, j'ai raté plein de commentaires. Alors, it cooked faster? Yeah, because the duck here is just so lean and it cooks so quick and it's thin slices, so. Bon, je vais quand même mettre mon duck. So I'm going to put my duck also. And I can take it out before. Ça sent bon. I can take it out before the leek if it goes too fast. On verra. Hop. Ah, ça fait un moment que j'ai pas cuisiné. Feels like I haven't cooked in an eternity. J'ai plus l'habitude de faire des lives. Hop. Voilà. Je suis en zoom ou pas? Yes. Alors, oh là, oui, bon là ça bout un max. Puis il faut pas que j'oublie, guys, I can't forget to, oh shoot, to look after this. Ah. Accident! C'est pas grave. This is why I wanted to do an edited video, but the thing is that, you know, then I can't see your questions and there are many things, it takes time to explain things. So you call this a pull-out grill. This is for fish and it comes with every Japanese. See the system, guys? You have the fire on top and then you have this. In France, we would have an oven under. We have those. Attends, faut y aller doucement. Je vais peut-être le... Non, I'm going to put the fire higher because I don't want... Actually, I want to stir it, so... Sorry, on va augmenter, que ça aille plus vite. You've never seen this kind of system? Ah! Starting... J'attends que c'est le gras. The fat is starting reacting. Alors, how many minutes for this? Which noodles, guys? We're going to make the broth à 8 minutes. Ah ouais, elles sont assez longues. 5 minutes. Attends, l'éclairage. We are going to use those. Just nicer, the color, I think. Allez hop, c'est moi qui décide. It's udon, but very thin udon. So that works really fine too, I would say. If I wouldn't say, everybody would think it's... Attends, je fais comment? Dossio. Everybody would think it's... Et puis on va faire notre broth also. If I wouldn't say, you would think it's soba. Ah, shoot. Et j'oublie ma viande. Bon, ok. Pas mal. C'est grillé. Starting grilling, so... Ah ouais, c'est pas mal ça. Oh my god. That looks awesome. Je vais voir mon aiguille. Hop. C'est pas mal. Starting some of the meat. Je vais voir ce morceau là. See? Okay, there's just a little bit more. I can't forget this, guys, parce que sinon ça va être horrible. Alors, hop, quantity for one person. You judge. The color is just so amazing. Bon, j'ai faim, donc hop. Because the problem with the grill is that depending on the area you put your ingredients in, it will, you know, some parts will get grilled faster than the others. Mais bon, c'est pas grave. Voilà, so always be generous with the quantity of water you are using to cook your noodles. Japanese noodles, also put a lot. Alors, now we're going to make the broth. Boiling water. Qu'est-ce qu'il nous faut? J'ai oublié. I forgot one ingredient, guys. It's mirin. Mirin. You will need mirin, soy sauce, and dashi. Start with the dashi. So that's quantity for about 200 to 250 milliliters. That's a bowl for one person. You put your dashi, just use the quantity as explained on the instructions on the package. Mirin. Ça c'est quoi? Osaji ichi. I think that we need half a spoon. Ouais, c'est bien, half a spoon. And then voilà, half a spoon of soy sauce. So a dashi base, half a spoon of mirin and half a spoon of soy sauce works for me because I don't like my broth to be too strong. Let me taste it. Oh wait, no, I need to put relax a little bit. Hop. You can taste and then you know adjust the taste to your liking. Ah, good. Bon, les noodles, c'est bien. Voilà, guys. Alors, back to you now. Those udon, it takes about 8 minutes to cook them. There are lots of udons, it takes less time. But I find that... Oh, shoot! Oh! La cata. Bon. Ça va pas faire une super photo. Hein. Oh my god! We are lucky they are not like super charred. Shoot. See how... This is why je voulais pas le faire live le truc. Oh putain. Bon. Normal size, it's too cooked. Don't do like me, guys. It's okay, it will be good, but it's a little bit of a pity. Bon. I will have to keep the thumbnail as it is, I think, because... pas génial. Bon. That was definitely... I shouldn't have started doing something else because it was like basically almost done. It needed just less than 2 minutes, but it's okay. Alors... Attends, fais voir les commentaires. Ah, je te jure. Ah, c'est fatigant de cuisiner live. The broth, you can also... If you have any questions, now is the time, guys. And at the end, probably, but... I like to use mirin because to me it really has that kind of taste. To me, this is really the taste of Kamo Nanban when I have it at the restaurant, at Soba restaurants. You will find some people who use sake, cooking sake instead of mirin, but I prefer mirin because I think it gives this roundness to the broth, and that's what I like. So mirin, soy sauce, and dashi. Those ingredients you can find in your countries. Bon, finalement. Bon, the negi is well cooked, huh? Or we just don't put those negi, we just put the fresh one in when I platter it, but we'll see. Alors, my noodles, let me check them out, just in case. Ah ouais, non, c'est cuit. Allez, c'est bon, it's cooked. Alors, noodles, guys. Up. What you have to do, non, c'est pas ça. Up, is always rinse your noodles, especially soba, because there's always some kind of, not so much in those udon, but when it's soba, usually it gets floury, like flour taste if you don't rinse them. C'est super joli la couleur. So rinse, okay. Ah. So nice, the color. I love this. Je vais, alors my broth, let's warm the broth, make it really hot. Voilà, c'est bien. Bon, c'est pas très sexy là ce que je vous montre. We are going to platter. Voyons. Let me see. Non, ça va pas ça. Sorry guys, let me find a good angle. Shoot. Ça va, ça c'est chaud. Donc, on est où là? Attends, fais voir. Not so good, but can you see if I do this? All right. The bowl. Beautiful bowl that I bought 24 years ago in Wakayama. So nice. I use it only on special occasions. C'est vraiment un petit peu. I will put the rest of the broth at the end. No, you can put the noodles first, up to you, but because I don't want to put too much. Donc, my noodles. The color is just, this is just so nice. Ok, voilà, c'est pas mal. definitely 200. Vous voyez, oui. Then, guys, on va mettre, hop, notre Kamo. Actually, it looks nicer when it's nicely grilled. So again, the duck, guys, you cook it the way that is best for the type of Kamo, of duck that you have, okay? And if you do this in Japan, like me, that's the best way. If you don't forget to look after it. Voilà, on peut faire comme ça, par exemple. Où est-ce qu'on peut faire comme ça? Est-ce que je les mets les trois? Too much. C'est too much, non? Ouais. Too much. Ah ouais, non, je sais, on va les superposer. Hop. Hop. Non, gross. J'aime pas. Je vois pas du tout les commentaires. Je préfère comme ça. Or, you know what we can do? So you can put, I will put, of course, the whole thing once the live is done. Up. Not that I can take a nice picture, but some people, they do, you put your whole thing in the middle and you just put some fresh. Yeah. We could do that too. Up to you. Voyons, est-ce qu'on peut faire comme ça sinon? On peut faire comme ça aussi. Hop. What do you think? Too much? A little too much, né? And then, guys, before eating... Ah oui, alors attends, notre... petit... kabosu. Alors, kabosu, guys, I'm going to show you something. How to cut it. We will put some shichimi too. I completely forgot when I made Kamo Nanban again a few months ago. And at first, I cut it like this, guys. Like this. Et voilà, et c'est pas comme ça. Not nice. You have to cut your, that's the top, the bottom. You have to cut it like this. Biche, ça va? Tu tousses, ma chérie. Voilà. And then you have a nice looking kabosu. Works also with sudachi. Non, pardon, c'est sudachi, né? What I've been saying since I started, I've been saying kabosu. C'est pas kabosu, c'est sudachi. Attends, I'm getting confused. Je sais plus là. J'ai un doute là tout d'un coup. Mince, faut que je vérifie. I'm getting confused, guys, all of a sudden. Bon, voilà, so you put this. And then a little bit before eating, of course. I should be eating this right away, but... And voilà. Your soba. Ça a l'air bon? It's so easy to make and it tastes, this, guys, that just tastes so Japanese. I should try and make a picture. I think I might have better. Ah, Charlie boy. Tu veux venir dire bonjour, boy boy? Fais voir. Est-ce que je peux faire une photo? Ici. Well, it's not really nice what I have around, but... Je vais voir ce que j'arrive à faire. And then, can you see? Yes, you can see. You've got your nice noodles. Yeah. Ouais, mais enfin, bon, derrière, ça va pas du tout. Bon, c'est pas grave. Nos photos. Voilà, guys. So that's today's cooking. A little hectic. Shoot. Attends, j'y arrive pas. C'est dur, hein, aujourd'hui. But sometimes it's hard. But I felt like... Ah non, mais c'est pas bon du tout. I felt like I really had to do a live today with you because it's been this cooking. I've been promising you basically forever. Alors attends, j'ai un doute là. Ça y est, ça m'énerve. Ça peut jamais être parfait quoi. Ça m'énerve, attends. Attends, hop. And my noodles are going to become just so large. Sudachi. Kabosu. It's always... I think this is sudachi. I think that kabosu. What did I say when I started? Est-ce que j'ai dit kabosu ou sudachi? Je sais plus. Guys, does anyone remember? Because they look very similar. C'est sudachi, hein, c'est pas kabosu. Est-ce que j'ai dit kabosu? Attends, fais voir. Kamo Nanban. Kamo Nanban yaro. Je suis énervée là. Alors, j'ai dit kabosu. Oh, putain, c'est dingue, hein. C'est... That's what happens when you don't... When you improvise. Et puis là, ils n'en utilisent pas. Ah, j'ai dit kabosu. Je suis bête. And it's funny because all the pictures I'm getting right now, there is absolutely no citrus. Biche. Attends. C'est sudachi, moi, je pense. Oh putain. Je sais plus. I have a doubt, guys. Sudachi in Kamo Nanban, maybe. Non, ça sort pas. Tu viens dire bonjour. Oh, sexy boy. Oh, ma drogue. Oh, qu'il est sexy. Ça y est, vous m'avez perdu. Alors, ah shoot, qu'est-ce que j'ai fait là? Mince. Hi guys. Bon, je suis contrariée. And you know how it is? Sometimes it's just like I have... Ça bloque dans ma tête, quoi, et je sais plus. It's like all this info, I just forget about it. Bye bye. It's the same family, hein, mais bon. C'est sudachi. C'était ça. It was. Alors, I said kabosu the whole time, but it's sudachi, guys. And I think that kabosu is slightly, all the kabosu I've seen until now, usually they are slightly bigger. So sorry about that. The word is not kabosu if I used it a lot. It's sudachi. Sudachi da yo. Sudachi da yo. Hi guys. Bon voilà, c'est bon, I'm back. Ah, see, Raymond. And even Japanese people, a lot of Japanese people, sometimes they get confused. And I'm sorry, it's kabosu that came out, but it's sudachi. The taste is pretty close, but slightly different. To me, sudachi has just such a nicer... It has a more really nice citrus taste, but very round, not tart. Was it the word? Than all the other citruses you will find in Japan. Et les petits cochons. My noodles are just like... Voilà guys, so do you have any questions? Everybody loves you so much. Alors, actually, yes, Jeff, it's perfect for the cold winter. And I don't know why I really started, because I think that's the time when I was cooking last summer. And I thought, oh my God, the Kamo Nanban, I have to make Kamo Nanban. But it's actually now is really the time when you want to have a... Oh là là, ouais, non, ça a l'air horrible là, maintenant, la soupe. Soba in soup, even during the summer, to me, I prefer soba in a hot broth. I've always loved, because also I love duck. So that's my very favorite soba dish, Kamo Nanban. Voilà. Kalamanski, c'est quoi Kalamanski? I don't know Kalamanski. Because what I'm going to do is, before eating it, I will just press the sudachi in my broth. And that will give that nice hint, citrus-like, nice hint. It's just nice. It just gives an even more refined taste. Kalamanski. Il va falloir que je te lave ton bouton. Ah, I don't know this, but if it has an orange-like taste, I would not recommend it, maybe. Because I think that you need more of a lime-like taste, not an orange-like taste. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? C'est une Filipino lime, d'accord. I should try and see if I can find. Do you know, Jason, why I did that? Because when you think that in about a month it's going to be Christmas and then New Year, and you know how they present the mochi? You have those like first mochi, second mochi. You've seen that, guys, no? Like this. And I just saw his head now and I thought, oh my God, it's mochi head. Kawaii! T'en as marre. Maman t'embête. Ouh, que maman t'embête. Mais elle a le droit parce qu'elle t'aime tellement fort. Voilà, guys. How are you doing? We can check. My noodles must be like so large. Always eat the noodles right away, because then they get overcooked and it's not so good. Mais bon, c'est pas grave. I hope you are well. I hope if you have any questions about the recipe, Sorry it wasn't so well organized. I hope it was okay. I don't recommend putting too much seasoning into your broth because it has to be a delicate broth. And I think that, you know, the quantities I put are just really perfect to recreate that restaurant taste. Oh mais que t'es mignon. T'écoutes bien les explications de maman. C'est très très bien. As I said, if you don't like duck, you could replace with some other poultry, I guess. Huh? And then if you don't have negi, if you don't have leek, if you don't have the sudachi, it's okay, guys. Huh? You know, you can do without. Same if you don't have shichimi, not a problem either. But all those small things added together just will help you recreate the perfect taste, the real Japanese taste. This recipe, it's not like I've arranged it or whatever. This is the real deal, guys. Okay, that's what the kind of taste you would get at the restaurant. Voilà, voilà. That was okay, Narciso. I haven't made it in some time, and you know, I just have to get back into cooking. It will get easier again, I guess, but I hope that helped. Brita, when you watch this on replay, you wanted a soba recipe. There you are. And voila. Easy to follow, dashi. If you have, well, elles sont super soggy. They are so soggy right now, those noodles. Voila, guys, sorry I missed most of the comments today. You take care. I hope you are well. Be careful. Winter is coming here. It's getting cold. I will try. I want to try and do something for the first time, guys. I've never made risotto. And I saw a guy making risotto on TV the other day and I thought, oh my God, that just looks so easy and delicious. So I want to try and make some. So I don't know if I will try and make it first on my own or if we can do the experiment together. Because I've never made it, so if I mess up. Boy est en train de faire pipi. S'il y a des petits leakages, va faire pipi là-bas, bébé boy. Le petit leakage. Risotto, né? And this is the next recipe I really want to make. If I don't do it live, I might, who knows, maybe the first time will be just a big success. So I should at least try and film a little bit. I'll see. But risotto has been on my mind for a week. So that's next probably recipe. I have to make a roast chicken à la française. I'll try and make that soon, at the latest for Christmas, I guess. Well, in our countries, we have that culture of making, you know, roast chicken and turkey, etc., etc. But yeah, I have, you know, I have some Japanese people watching, so, and also beginners. So I will do roast chicken. Anyways, it's been years I've been telling you I should make it. I bought shiitake curry to make the risotto, actually, because I want to make a parmesan and champignon risotto, and I thought this would just be the best. I should try and make it tonight. We'll see. Voilà. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. You take care. Thank you for joining and bearing with me. C'était pas très bien. Like, I'm so disappointed with saying kabosu from the beginning when it was sudachi. So I had to write this in the comments. I wish I could add comments, after a live, and then, okay, here it was. I don't know what I was thinking, because that happens. Sometimes also I have something in my mind, but I'm saying another word. That happens to everybody, right? But you think about something and you don't realize you are saying something else. Ça suck, mais bon, c'est pas grave. Margot, hi, bye. I'll try and do a date. I would love to do an izakaya date soon, or a date during the day in town when it's not cold, somewhere, where and there is an area where I still have never been. ななみさん、ちょっとね、混乱しちゃって、あとコメント全然見えなかったんだけど、ごめんなさい、すだちでした。ね。I have edited the sushi video, the sushi place where I went a few days ago, where I was a few days ago. I will upload it tomorrow so that people can watch this on replay, and then you have some content tomorrow. Ohayo gozaimasu to those who will wake up soon in Europe. I will see my patrons for the live chat tonight at 6:30 Japanese time. Don't forget that there is a Patreon thing, guys, for those who don't know, where there is a Feed Jennifer family, and we're having a lot of fun, lots of private content. And voilà, Kokoro Care packages also still always recommending. They have great selections. The noodles are great. Today a little bit a pity that I didn't enjoy it right away, but and then all the seasonings. Really, the Wa care package is definitely something to buy regularly. So I hope that it helps for those who bought it already, and you'll be able to use those ingredients. Voilà, so you take care, guys. C'est quoi qu'il grow, feel? What are you growing? Do you have yuzu? Bon, thank you so much. I'm going to leave you, and also I'm going to do a live stream to show you something that I made for my patrons this year. And that if some of you want to buy, you'll be able to buy. And I'm going to do a charity thing. So, voilà, that's going to be another live stream very soon. 大丈夫でした?じゃあ気をつけてくださいね。風邪ひかないように。Voilà, guys, thank you so much. À très bientôt. Gros bisous. Bye, guys. And thank you.